It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. It's an Indian summer afternoon, perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Yep, both of them right there. I can deal with that. Gun bunch. I bet.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line.
I blame myself.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Dan,
He ain't trying to throw it out.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Look at that.
Desmond King picks it.
That slow man.
Terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now a dump off here complete. And getting this just shy of the field. They'll spot it at the 49.
I am in this
after the
B2.
completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
It's the Broncos again. Emoji cool smile.
Underneath, here's Davis, and he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because when I used to cover. Hey, we got everybody. He just snuck out there. And they just
I am
nice
the Bears.
Down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there.
Bro, remember when I beat you in the Super Bowl?
Give me that 7.
And he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Falcons.
Yes,
so that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Remember when I went to Super?
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
I hate trolls. I do. I really hate trolls. That man's that stuff is expensive.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
I brought more comp.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Who got Harrison Smith?
This will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Oh, no, I'm curious. Who got Harrison Smith? I don't know. Why is he not in the slot? I just noticed that. Keep running in the slot at all times. Okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
No, sir.
To start the drive,
so you got to click on.
Incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Give me that. Oh, tornado!
And that'll be incomplete.
You got
Took a pretty good
lurker
shot as he
and
tried to pull that
acrobat.
one
You
in.
ain't gonna make.
Couldn't hang on third down.
Darnell, you gotta get
Brandon,
these
we saw
plays.
these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He went back to gun butts.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Well, they go left side.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
You gonna see it. You gonna see it. Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Marshawn.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Tell this
What
man
a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets
picks.
the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0,
I'm about to run the
you would think
up.
they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
I'm trying, Trey.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to
go.
this
Get out,
one
rookie.
in.
Get
And
out,
they'll
rookie, some
take it
yards.
into the end zone.
Get out, rookie. That's 2
Touchdown,
rookies
Atlanta.
with points.
A
That's 2
great
rookies.
play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons push
I'm scoring too
further out
fast.
in
I'm
front.
supposed to get downs. I'm supposed to be getting downs. I am scoring 10 times too
And
fast.
it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
I'm getting deja vu.
Tucker now to kick it away
I'm
following the
deja vu.
touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, you took it out?
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue.
Bro, this
but
counter
to
play
go
is
a little
going
bit deeper on
stupid
that
right
one,
now.
I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the
This
drive
counter
starting very
play is
nicely.
going
First down.
Stupid. Back, I'm good. I'm down.
Here's Pollard.
Yes, sir.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. Flushed out right.
Yes, sir. I was going to say there's no way on this. Bro, God, I was going to say there's no way on this planet that man gets that
He
on.
was looking for Tim Patrick that time, but now it's 3rd down.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
You want to see it? Another one. No!
And he can't quite corral it defensively.
Who is that?
Maybe some space to go the other direction if he had caught it. That brings up 4th down now.
Come on.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
That's tough. Blue placing DVZ, hosting the DMV, watching the DVD, give runner DMV 2020, like an ADC, get too fast to go, beep.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football.
Bro, y'all gotta hold it,
1st and 10. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
He can't stop this place. I'm gonna keep running it. Came in, straight from Europe. Honey, no ease. Say, ease.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, what
And
the
it's
fuck was that?
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Bro,
From the
what
snap,
was
he
that?
certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
Oh,
So that took his
wow.
attention elsewhere
I'm so
to no
lost.
avail.
They come up to the line now
I
facing a
literally just
3rd and
needed to get
10
to the
after the
other side of the
incompletion.
field.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Thank you.
Got a man over the middle,
Thank
and it's
you.
complete.
Thank you.
And he is going to have
That's
a
all I was
Falcons
asking
first
for.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Rodgers.
That's a pick. Woo!
And
He's
he
trash,
was hit
though.
as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Now a handoff looking right.
Look at that speed. Woo! Oh! The stop and go was so bad. That's a touchdown. Look at that
They get
speed,
6. That'll
though.
leave them with 3rd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
I'm
Give
going
him a
for it. I'm
couple on the
going for
run as it brings up a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of
I
scrimmage.
ain't even running
They
half
won
my
every
plays. I just
battle
remember
up
that.
front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is
He
going to be
breaking
pretty
tackles.
good. They have more people to the
Oh,
football.
I'm finna say, I know my nigga's not injured, bro.
Well, partner,
I
that
was
was
about
a
to be
heck
hot.
of a play right there
I was about to
because
be
there is no
humid.
chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
Hey, check Mike 21.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This complete.
Why was that
inside
pass so
Aguilar.
bad?
That catch good for only a couple.
In so many
Why
ways,
was the
throwing
pass
the hitch
so
route is
horrible?
actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the
Bro,
perimeter.
he is so agile. I
Tough
ain't gonna lie, I'm
sledding.
agile.
He'll get maybe a yard.
Let's go.
Stop short of the 35.
Let's go. You hurt me
Ladies and
today.
gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Spent 300 on these. Easy.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You gotta run. They don't know about.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
God. EA!
Fires one that's intercepted.
EA,
It's
let me.
the former Seahawk
Wow.
Richard Sherman. And a big
EA
turnover there
really
as
on
his guys
BS?
will get the football back.
And bro, come on, you ain't gonna let me
We're talking about
animate?
the best corners in the league. We're usually
You're not gonna let
saying
me animate
shut down
at all?
corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman
That's
fits
so
that definition to a T.
gay.
The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Give me that.
And Prescott,
Turn away.
his 3rd
Turn away.
interception.
Turn away.
Picked off by
Turn away. Turn away.
Darnell
Turn away. Turn away.
Savage. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already
Quit
in the
playing
red
with me,
zone.
man. I'm
And
like
you can
that.
hear it all the
I'm
way
like
up
that.
here.
I'm that rock, bud.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot,
Who
and
is
now they're
that?
set up inside the red zone for
You
their
got Aaron
offense.
Donald. Oh, he got Harrison Smith.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here, complete.
That's Thursday.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, it's Thursday.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and
Oh,
catch.
I didn't answer earlier.
Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Now they try the right side here.
That's 7.
And he'll be stopped
Oh,
about
you
a
gotta
yard
get
shy
that.
of the goal line after a
Raggers.
pickup of about 3.
I got
The Falcons on
you
3rd
gotta
down.
give me that.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and
Give me
1.
my
And he
yard.
won't be close to a
Curtis.
first down as he runs.
But they
into
really
the
holding me
wall
right now.
right around the line of scrimmage.
He did
They
have the
really
touchdown
don't. Not
run
Curtis.
earlier, but not
Everybody
have to
else
block
said,
more than
okay.
that throughout this game.
No,
Why's
not
he-
at all. In
why's he
fact,
injured for the
I
whole
would say
season?
that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier.
This can't be a defense.
Now they're out there again to try once more. The fullback wide. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Wait.
In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them. Perfect time to get it done.
Give to the fullback. This is Watt. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Let's go. These boys got heart.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Two.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I wonder how he does against pressure.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
He threw the ball to me
more
than himself.
Downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and
stop
force
playing with me like I ain't
either.
about that. Like I ain't got that, bro. Like stop it.
It's an interception.
That ball, bro.
Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Flip the plane. Oh, flip. Double team Aaron Donald.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side
under
here.
Pressure and accuracy.
That's
a
bad throw there. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it
off. That's 7, bro. I just hate
throwing
to the left. I should
forget for him now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
If he ain't get hit, that's a touchdown, though.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Bro, I hate when niggas in position and don't get the ball, bro. Y'all gotta get in position. Y'all gotta stay there, bro. That's a pick.
And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Prescott off play action.
That's a pick.
And
Trey. That's that boy Trey.
Interception. Picked off by the former
that left side,
Trey Waynes. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 62 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm running up that score. Just one of the days.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And my goodness, another interception.
No, man. These boys going
near the 44. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Like, nobody told this man that this play was gonna work, but he's running this bull.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He finds Aguilar over the middle. Touchdown, Falcons. Nelson Aguilar.
No!
His second touchdown on the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
But you gotta kill him. I need to see death.
So I want to see death. Should have opted for the touchback.
I want to see death. Straight obliteration.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Prescott escaping the pressure right.
Thank you. No, darn, no.
Intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I need that pick,
the passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
So, I gotta put you in the field, bro.
This is taken at the 23.
Bro, why you gotta hit me so hard, bro? I don't deserve
54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Let's do this first, man.
The Atlanta offense out
Come on,
there
bro.
for
Give me
their
time
next
to study.
drive. You've got
Give me
under
time
a
to
minute to
study.
go here until halftime. You got the good size lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play.
Give me that.
7-yard
That boy out
line.
of
The
cover
catch
3.
is made. And
Get that
he'll
boy out of
take
cover
it
3.
into the end zone.
Get that boy out of cover
Touchdown,
3.
Atlanta. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And this offense continues to pour it on. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, like, damn. Don't take it personal. Trips tight end. Well, you're about to get the same play. You've been getting the whole time.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Here we go, 46.
Play action now. Prescott steps away.
You better not. Okay,
And
cool.
that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback.
1 for 15 with 6 picks. This boy.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Buying time to his left.
Good pass.
6'5" receiver.
Good
That's
pass.
Tim
I give you that.
Patrick.
But
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll
how
get it
many
with
times you gonna roll
10
out through
seconds to
that
go
pass?
before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. Going right side here, and that's complete.
I mean, you only get that so
And
many
we're gonna
times until you get picked,
timeout
huh?
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Oh, he's on the field. Cool.
2nd and 5. Final play of the half. Prescott looking for Campbell downfield.
Bro, give me my
pick.
pick.
Incomplete.
Come
A lot of
on.
force bearing down on him
I don't
there.
like
He
not
could
getting
not
my
hang
picks,
on.
man.
It's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
You run the same play. Let's see if you're going to cover 3 again. Let's see if you're going to cover 3 again.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought that.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Oh, my
Touchdown,
goodness.
Falcons.
I hit him with that.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And this offense is running away with this one. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
I missed.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
But if you want to
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On second down, it's Pollard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Oh, shit.
And now a timeout defensively
that's a
by
mistake.
the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh, only the third quarter?
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. They run the counter. Pollard.
Bro, he caught me off my unit.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They run the counter.
Bro, I'm tired of this man getting that.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a pulling guard.
That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
If he gonna get in the ball game, who's pulling?
They run the counter.
Yeah, sure. Come on.
And that
Come on.
play
That's
going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They run the counter. Pollard.
Bro!
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
He said, I'm going to just run the ball. That's
it's a
crazy.
pickup of 17 and a 1st down. They run the counter. Pollard.
I'm going to listen to him.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now. Here's Pollard again.
Dummy.
Nowhere to go.
Like, come on, bro.
He's going to be stopped behind the line.
Nigga said, I'm going to just run the ball.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
What's wrong with him?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
I'm going to throw that almost
and brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Rodgers now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Really and Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
He tried to
and
stop
the hole
him.
closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple
like it,
up
though.
to the 38. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, he don't help me get my shit up.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's gonna be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On play action, Prescott. And they almost had another one.
Boy.
They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Boy.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
No worries, he had the ball.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Look at that.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You can't block me.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Prescott now from the 50.
No.
Be incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Bro, he's there.
Right, and that's complete.
That's already.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run the counter.
Bro, I'm going to do this all
Pollard.
game.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Yep, we here.
And now here is another interception.
Yep, we here.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Rodgers now on 1st down. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
I just can't get that no more,
That is incomplete.
I give up.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I give up. You got it.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And, boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself.
Yes,
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's what I do.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Here's a pick. He's got to throw it accurately.
Incomplete.
All
We've
you got to
talked
do is
about
throw
it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes,
threw the ball
they want to
more than
catch the
himself.
ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Back to this, bro. Why?
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Prescott yet again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Mike, check 33.
First down, Prescott.
I'm trash.
Full extension, and he's got it. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I'm ass. Like, call it. I'm trash.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
He dropped
it.
Oh, he got 7.
Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Zerline connects on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
I mean, you got to get the hot down for some side before play on defense, though. Asante Samuels.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015...
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy,